As many of you know, K&D Digital also run Hack Rescue. It's a high response repair service for websites that get attacked. And so what we're seeing recently is a disconnect between Google Ads and your website and how it's seen after it is attacked. There's a huge moral to this story which I'll cover soon, but here's the scenario that's happening every day. Pretty much every site that runs ads, this is what's going on. So your Google Ads are running, they're pointing to your website, and that's all running all fine. So one day your website gets attacked by hackers and Google scanners recognise that it's been attacked. You might see it flagged in your search engine, this site may contain harmful content or malicious code or something. So that's all bad, but it can be fixed really easily. So our service and other services come in and we clean the site. And usually that can happen within a few hours, or at least within the day in a good scenario. So the site is clean. And we then submit back to Google. So we go to Google and we say, hey, scan your site. So we do this in Google's Search Console, otherwise known as Webmaster Tools. So we tell Google that it's clean. So usually that's a 3 to 5 day, even a bit less, maybe 2 to 3 day period where Google will come back and scan your site and go, yep, okay, we're happy, it's all clean, good to go. However, what's happening at the moment is that can actually come back and say, yep, tick, we're all clean, but your Google Ads account will still say that your site contains malicious code, so it won't run your ads. So there's this massive gap, and this isn't just for 3 days or 5 days. This can be, I've seen maybe at least 1 to 2 weeks of pain. So people who have their sites, they're coming back to us going, Google still thinks our site is hacked. But it's not. All our scanning tools are all saying it's clean, and it is clean. It's just Google's caching tools that it uses to run these scripts is looking at an older version of your site, the hacked version of your site. So the moral of the story is do your hardening first before you get hacked. Please avoid getting hacked. Keep your updates running. Run all your plugins. Get everything up to date. Get your security in place. Talk to us to get it done. And you won't get into this situation where Google actually will take your ads down for at least 1 to 2 weeks. It's very, very painful for a business that relies on Google Ads. So don't wait. Get your site hardened. Have a look at the insides of your website and see what's going on. Get an expert in and get your site clean. Otherwise, you'll end up in this pain. It's happening a lot. There is so much hacking going on websites these days, but you need to reach out to an expert to make sure that you are protected.